Morning, Tom. 1 second.
Hold on.
Oh, we're live. Sorry. Hey, folks. Welcome to the Unready, put on by the unprepared and the unintelligent. Uh, yeah, happy end of the world. Wouldn't it be funny if Jesus came back to earth and took us all away right before we got to see the eclipse? Yeah, we here are in the path of total eclipse for 4 minutes. Boom. And the population of our town should double because of all the people coming in. And yeah, so we're going to have 800 people here. You look up for Jesus every day. Jesus, come today. Take me away, Calgon. Take me away, Jesus. I've had enough. I've had enough of this earthly mortal, what do they call it? Mortal coil. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be cloudy here all day too, which is gonna suck. But we're not gonna go downtown like the crazies. There's some vendors set up downtown, and nearby towns they've got vendor booths. They've got places to go park. People were charging like $50 to park in a school parking lot and go watch it out on their football field or something. It's just things are nuts around here. Yeah. So if you got a school parking lot with like 400 parking spots, if you charge $50 a spot, that's like $20,000 they can make in one day just off of parking. Lag was even thinking about going outside. No, I doubt it. They're going to show it on the news, so why would you do that? Yeah, yeah. Yesterday was clear here too. Yeah, you got to finish your pancakes up before noon. Our The eclipse starts about 2:30 or 12:30 this afternoon here, and total is at 1:43. And yeah, it's pretty cloudy right now. Well, I wonder if you can be able to glimpse it through the clouds. Gwen got us some of those specialized glasses with the E54,000 eye protection stuff, whatever it is. Ready for the eclipse. Larry. Larry. Mr. Sadie sent a picture. He's ready for the eclipse. He's got his welding helmet on. Does a welding helmet have the same eclipse protection that it does for welding? Look at him. He's like, that plus you gotta make you a tinfoil hat too, Sadie. Morning, Robin. You got yours free at a gas station. Bet they're good ones. I don't know. because it's interesting. Uh,
Good morning.
yep, there he is. Eclipse Tom.
Sorry, we had
Tom Clips.
Roberta was dealing with
Hi, Jennifer.
insurance and hospital claims and all that kind of crap because people can't do their damn job.
Man, we're
So,
having. Yeah. Welcome to the Apocalypse Eclipse Day. Yeah, this is when zombies turn back into people and people turn into zombies.
okay,
Hmm.
I've lived through a total one before.
Office Patrick.
I just don't.
Patrick only lost partial
Eyesight.
eyesight the last go round.
How long is it supposed to last?
Ours is right around 4 minutes of total, but the whole thing goes for about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours.
We're supposed to get like 75, 80% here.
But we're only like 20 miles off the dead center.
Right.
So we're just, and it goes out to like 60, 70 miles. So, so yeah, we're going to be total eclipse for a while, for a good 4 minutes. I mean, it's interesting. You got to go look.
Yeah.
My brother lives in Abilene, Texas, so they were only going to have 90%. So they were getting up early this morning to drive down to Mason, Texas, and watch it at a friend's house there, and they're going to be in total eclipse also.
Are y'all? Are your schools closed?
I don't know.
There's a lot of school systems that are closed today.
There's signs up downtown, eclipse viewing area, and and people are all the food trucks are in town and stuff like that. It's just
Just over here.
there'll be a few people here. Oh, I got an offer. If it's a good offer, I'll take it. What are you offering? Meanwhile, we're still reselling. I ain't gonna quit reselling just 'cause there's an eclipse.
Well, we
$32.
had a total eclipse at when about 1968 in Charleston, and
Not gonna go that low, dude. Sorry. I will I will drop it 12%, but not that low. There you go. There's your counter offer, dude. Take it or leave it. Anyway, yeah, another one of those diecast cars.
cool. Uh, and this, do they have? Are they not having school because there's some other like an in-service day, or are they closed out because of the eclipse? So he was too low on his offer for your diecast car.
Yeah, I have it listed for 50 and he offered 32, so I'm not gonna go that low. I sold two more of them during the time I was gone, so
Cool. How was your
I'm
trip?
I'm way in the profit. Oh, it was nice. Get out of town for a few days and
Yeah.
eat somebody else's cooking. Uh, I dumped the keto for 3 days, which I stepped on the scales this morning. Yep, gained a pound.
Um,
Well, dang.
Gwen, have a good time at our convention.
Yeah, yeah.
Good, good, good.
They came out with a new product a few months ago, so everybody's been making more money than they had been. So everybody was pretty happy. It was kind of a
Well, good.
kind
Anissa,
of a
it's amazing that they just can't walk outside for school. Walk outside for the eclipse and then go back to class.
that GLP weight loss shot. Have you
Uh
heard
huh.
that about that?
No, I mean I've heard of it, but I don't.
Well, this is like a natural pill that helps your body uh, create its own GLP,
Oh, okay.
and so it's supposed to help you lose weight in a natural way, and it's less expensive than getting those shots. So, but it's still about $75 for a month supply.
Yeah,
Um,
but that Ozempic, which I'm assuming is what that is, because I typed in GLP and it came up with a thing for
Ozempic,
Ozempic.
yeah.
Um, that's like $1,300 for a month's supply.
Sadie, I've heard actually during when it's complete total eclipse, then you don't need eye protection. But my eyesight's getting not as good as it was when I was 20, so I'll probably wear my little glassy glasses.
I
Let's see if I can
remember,
find a pair. Hang on, I'll
I,
be right back.
I remember us back in 68, 69, whenever it was that it came through Charleston. The eclipse happened over Charleston. Uh, we had set out dishpans of water out in the yard, and you'd watch the eclipse on the reflection.
Yeah. So
Well, how much would a year supply of Ozempic cost, lag, from your Mexican supply? Not Ozempic, gabapentin.
there you go. Solar eclipse glasses,
Cool.
and it's
NASA.
NASA approved, whatever that means.
If it gets dark, I'm afraid I'll go to sleep. So I'm not worried about the eclipse.
It's even got the date on it. These are only good on April 8th,
Okay.
2024. I guess that's the expiration date, huh? But yeah, we got a lot of clouds this morning. It's probably not going to be as spectacular as it could be.
No. Well, it's clear here, but like I said, we're only supposed to have 80%, 75, 80%. Yeah, I remember that. So did you win any? Did you go by the casino? Did you make any money?
No, we skipped that. We spent enough money just on restaurants and hotels and stuff.
But that was tax deductible, wasn't it? Business expense?
Well, it's deductible, but I mean, that just takes off your bottom line. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't it doesn't make it free just because it's tax. You save like in my tax bracket, you save about 15%.
Right.
You know how that works.
Yeah.
I can sell them to more. Shoot, there's so
tomorrow.
many. Who's more?
No, if you look at the next chat down, she says tomorrow.
Oh, uh, yeah, right. There's hundreds of millions of these little solar eclipse glasses out there.
Yeah.
They're about as rare as beanie babies. Tom's in the 80% tax bracket. Yeah.
Just about. Feels like it.
Golly, my tax accountant called me yesterday. Said I'm about done, and you're gonna owe this much. And when I started breathing again, golly, I don't see how my government can't run on what I pay them. Sheesh.
Because the wrong people are in office.
I pay them a lot. Good God. Ugh.
Wait until the last minute, aren't you, Nissa?
Sadie, I would kill to only owe 3K.
Yeah.
But like, I don't do the quarterly payout. So I've got the whole tax burden from eBay and
Your
my ret-
retirement.
my retirement checks. They don't take out enough either. So I've got a large amount to pay. It's
My
like
youngest son.
we paid in like $4,500
Yeah.
and we owe 18,000 on top of that.
Jeez. My youngest son's got. He had to pay about 25 or $30, something like that. So I told him next year or this year he needed to start making some taxable donations and get it down a little bit. But and he's taking out zero withholding and all this kind of mess. I mean, it's or zero deduct dependent, so they should be taking out the max that they can, and something screwed up. I thought when they revamped the system, it was supposed to give people back more money, and it ain't happening because we're just
Yeah,
about to the point of filing short form. I mean, there's just you know our personal. There's just nothing that we can, even with all our health issues, we don't have enough health deductions. So
hmm.
I mean, it's something else. It's gonna end up that everybody's just filing short form.
Ping G, welcome to the apocalypse.
It's just another day, people. It's just another day. No zombies, no nothing. It's just another day.
I wonder, because the moon is going to cover the sun, if the werewolves will be out. Probably.
Todd, don't encourage these people.
Because
Werewolves
werewolves come out
on full moon.
yeah. And then, to top that off, yeah, you get, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, put lag on your payroll so you can do
Yeah,
that.
I don't need that kind of deduction. Um, I was reading an article and it was about this company in South Dakota,
Yeah, don't jinx it, Tom. We're looking forward to the rapture.
and the guy that owns his company seems to be pretty profitable. And for Christmas, he gives everybody a big Christmas bonus, so he could just get his taxes down. He said he'd rather give it to his employees than Uncle Sam. So everybody goes into the Christmas season and the new year with some money in their pocket.
Jesus is on the way. Yep.
Yeah, but it ain't happening today.
Well, paying it. Let's see. Here we go. I'll just screen share it. Y'all don't tell everybody. Don't tell where I live. Just because I'm sharing it on a live stream. Here we go. All right. 1224 partial starts, and then 1341. That must be that military time.
Yeah, it is.
So that's 141.48 total. And then maximum is at 143. And then at 146.10, it ends the total. And then it goes on for another hour and a half. So it starts an hour and a half before total. And then it ends an hour and a half after. So
I wonder what is in that blackout slush float.
yeah, looks Sonic has got a blackout flush slush float. Flush
Yeah,
flush
that's what I was
float.
just looking at.
It looks like something you'd put in the toilet to flush.
Looks like something you pumped out of one of them pumps in your backyard. Um, Sonic
Where'd it go?
blackout.
Okay, here we go. Get your get yours today before it eclipses. So you got some blue and black and violet sprinkles on top of creamy looking stuff, and then it's just black. It's probably not bad.
Yeah, and you can get a special glass for it too. The all black slush has what Sonic describes as a sweet candy cane and dragon fruit flavor, all blended together to represent the temporary darkness from the solar eclipse. It comes topped with soft serve and a blue and purple galaxy themed sprinkles to give it a true out of the world look.
Yeah, Texas is in Central Time, so California it'd be 3:41 when it comes over me.
So now what you need is to go out and find one of those Coca-Cola Space sodas and chase your blackout slushy with it. Oh.
There you go.
Yep.
I've heard that I've heard two things about filming with like your with your phone.
Well, huh?
If you if you like video the eclipse with your phone, it'll burn out your phone camera or something. I've heard that. And then I've heard, nah, it's not gonna hurt the phone.
Well, you can take people have set up cameras, film cameras, to take pictures of it.
Look, at the eclipse time, we're gonna be socked in with clouds. Yay.
Dang.
I mean, it should still get dark, but I don't know if we'll be able to see the sun at all.
Right. Uh, and this is it. What
Oh,
is it? Cloudy or
11:40.
clear up there? Blackberry Crown Royal.
Sorry, Ping, I had it backwards. Yeah, y'all are socked in with clouds too. Yeah. Dang it. Oh well, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I'll go out and look at it and maybe do some video and stuff, but eh.
I'll watch it through the window of these windows of the sunroom.
You have to have a polarized lens for your camera.
Yeah.
Well, I don't, so it
In
looks like
Ohio,
most
it's
looks like most folks during the eclipse are going to be cloudy.
yeah.
They'll be spreading silver in the sky during the. There you go. Got to go outside for the silver. Nice. Ping doesn't even wait for Meals on Wheels to come to her house. She goes and gets it.
Well, see, when I first saw that, and before I paid attention to who said it, I thought that was dumbass. I mean, lag. But then I realized it was Ping. Are you serving Ping? Oh, in Anaheim they don't deliver. I'm surprised they're saying anything about it. So you have to take your phone in. You'd have to take your phone in and get you a new one because you messed up your old one. Well, we had a warning out, so it's not covered by warranty.
Yeah, this I think the iPhone 2 was protected from Eclipse. Uh,
You're recording it on the security cameras. My brother has a farm down in the lower part of the state, and
Jake's here.
they're not down there all the time, so they have security cameras up. Is that Blink, honey?
Yes, Blake.
The video is amazing on those things. So if anybody's got thinking about put up security cameras, look into Blink because those things look really. I mean, the video feed's really good. Good morning, Jennifer.
Oh, you got a picture of the eclipse? Let's see.
Be careful.
Oh, here we
It
go.
might be somebody's butt, because it's a moon.
Sadie sent me a picture of the eclipse.
Okay. Solid black.
He probably put his camera down by his butt and took a picture with it right up against his butt.
Yeah.
All right, Sadie. That was funny right there.
And Arlo scan. You say they're good too? Oh Lord, you people are not right. Y'all need to get out more. So you had a good time on your trip, uneventful as far as traveling to and traveling from.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. I mean, anytime you drive through Fort Worth, it's just stupid.
Right.
Fort Worth pisses me off.
Where was this at? Was it in Fort Worth?
No, it's in Oklahoma City, but you have to go through Fort Worth to get to Oklahoma City from here. So, yeah, Fort Worth, they built these, instead of just making Interstate 35 wider, with the same amount of money they spent, they took and made 2 lanes instead of just making a 4-lane highway through Fort Worth. They made they kept 2 lanes regular I-35, and then they made 2 lanes that you pay tolls to drive on,
Right.
which there's a whole lot less traffic on the pay toll portions. I'm like, God, we paid the taxes to have those roads built, and I mean, and they're right beside each other. It's like 2 lanes here and 2 lanes here. But if you don't have the toll tag,
Mm-hmm.
it's the charge to skip all of the Fort Worth traffic is $8. So it's 16 going up and 16 coming back if you do that. I'm like, I'm stubborn. No, you ain't gonna get my $16.
Well,
When
our
I when I paid with my taxes to have those roads built, I'm like, you sorry, friggin' frickin' cracking rack crapping.
they're building a toll road on 485 south of Charlotte, and it's being built by a company,
Just another money grab, isn't it,
and
man?
they're independent. I mean, they're funding the development. They are funding the construction of the toll lines, but they receive the profit, the money off of it. And I'm sure it's going to make money because there'll be a lot of people using that road because half the time 485 south between 77 and North Carolina 74 is bumper to bumper during rush hour if it's not sitting still. I just want them to create teleporter capabilities. So we can all teleport into Lag's basement. Him wake up and all of us are standing there looking down at him. Oh, Lord, I spent the weekend visiting relatives. Saturday, we drove up to my in law's house and visited with them today. And yesterday, we went and spent the afternoon with my mom. Good morning, anytime.
Yeah, I need to put wheels on my desk so I can get it outside. We have trees in our yard, so we're gonna have to go out into the street and block traffic to watch the eclipse. How you doing, Roman?
Need to get you some Heelys, Todd.
There you go. Yeah, I think we'll just go out to the street in front of my house and just block traffic.
I think we'll just pass.
We had a partial eclipse like 4 or 5 months ago.
Right.
It was pretty cool. It took the sun coming through the tree leaves, made a whole bunch of crescent shapes on our driveway. I got pictures of it.
Right.
I didn't save them on my phone, but
Well, that was the one here. They said it was going to get dark, and it never even looked like dusk here. So I think they kind of messed up on that one, but the street lights didn't even come on.
there you go. Sadie says let people park at my house and I can I can charge them $100 to park here. Then later today it's supposed to start raining. About the time the sun goes down, it's supposed to start raining.
Hello. Hello.
So
There's
anyway,
supposed to be there's supposed to be another one next year, March the 14th, 2025.
well they say there's eclipses a lot of times during the year, or a lot of eclipses happen, but you're just not where you can see them most of the
Right.
time.
Well, this is total eclipse over just about the whole United States. Um, and there's just a light one back in September of this year, and then another one next year. I mean, in 26, but it's over the Pacific and Alaska and Russia and tip of Australia. So there, that's your eclipse report.
Yeah, 24K. I can't see my own personal eclipse unless I use a mirror nowadays. I'm not as flexible as I used to be. You giving away your tinfoil hat because it's rainy there? So anyway, we were gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I got 20 orders to go out today. I wonder if I can make it down to the post office today because I imagine downtown is going to get pretty crowded with all the people coming into town to watch it here.
All Teslas will stall during solar eclipses.
Well, I had an offer at Anissa, but I didn't accept it. I would have had a cha-ching, but it was too low. Ba, ba, ba. Come on, people, give me a sale. I had a sale this morning.
You go get on that. Go get on your pad.
Boom, 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 boom.
There. Over there.
So yeah. Oh, so that makes 21 things I've got to ship this morning. That's a bad thing for me about being gone. Now I got to do all this dang shipping. Uh, yeah, I got these old man New Balance.
Wait a minute. Well, you go ahead. Go ahead
Cause,
with your New Balance, and we'll catch up with
'cause
Mr. Sadie.
when you're too fat to reach over and tie your shoes, you use the hook and loop.
Okay. I'm more partial to the Skechers slip-ons. They look like they're laced, but they're slip-ons. Mr. Sadie, your sister-in-law has cancer bad.
Do, 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 do.
Rocky, get away from the mic.
Dang, Rocky.
She's rubbing up against the mic. Did you not hear her humming? I mean, purring.
A little
Um, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Sadie. And what do you got your hands full? There's nobody home except you and the dog. If your wife's at the hospital with her sister, or did the girls move in with you, or have they ever moved out? I bet she is a mess. Okay, you need to go over there and lay down.
No, I'm staying right here.
I'm talking about Roxy. She just can't get still. I've got a LED light over here attached to Roberta's monitor stand, and it shines straight down onto a pad that holds heat. And she's been laying on it, and she likes laying under lights, but that light does not throw out any heat at all.
Funny.
So her pad heats up because of her body heat. Yeah, it is. My heart goes out to the people that's having to deal with it, both as the person that has it and the family that's trying to make their time comfortable.
Boom, boom. So
did your girlfriends call you and ask you where you were at Thursday?
yeah, they were. I think they came by the house and left a note on the door saying, "You missed."
Yeah, we joke about around about here. The prime girl, she stops and rings the doorbell and saying, "Is everybody okay? I haven't delivered a package here in a couple of days." Because somebody's always getting either Roberta or the boys are getting a prime package.
There you go.
Do you have any time to, or did you even want to pop into a thrift store or anything while you were in Kansas City?
No, but we went. A friend of mine, her husband and I, or she was at the conference too, so her husband and I went to a local golf course and played around.
How did that go?
Bad. I mean, it was fun. It was a great time, out in the sun. I got a little sunburn on my face and top of my ears, but and we had a good time. But um, yeah, he shot an 89, and I shot 120. That's bad, folks. 120 is not a good golf score. What, par is like 72, so I didn't quite double par. I mean, yeah, that's not a game, but I had fun.
Well, that's good. That's a game that's a sport you have to play all the time.
Yeah, it to be even okay at golf, you have to play probably 3 times a week, and I haven't played for 2 years.
I'm surprised you weren't holding the club trying to hit it with the handle.
Yeah, I could have laid down and just poked at the ball like a pool cue with the end of my golf club and done about as good.
There's a golfing movie called Legend of Bagger Vance, and I really like that movie because I like Will Smith, and he's Bagger Vance, and it's really good. And it's some of the stuff he talks about. I had to do a little research on it, and golfing for serious golfers can get kind of complicated because they patterns of grass growth, that kind of stuff. That's a good movie though. If you ever find it on, I think it's on Hulu, not Hulu, Tubi right now. So, did you eat any good food?
Oh yeah, we ate a bunch of food. Um, let's see. We ate some seafood, and we ate some. One place I got the Parmesan crusted chicken.
That looks good.
It was good. With the
Did you put that up on your Insta?
angel hair pasta and a little salad stuff. And got a what?
Did you put that up on your Insta? Your Instagram?
Nah. So we were at the hotel and somebody pulled up to stay, and they pulled up in one of those those new Tesla trucks.
Uh-huh. God, they're so ugly.
Yeah, but they're cool because they're ugly. They look a little bit like Back to the Future.
Yeah, but they're just too ugly. I like the Rivian. And
Yeah,
those suckers are as heavy as a damn F-350.
imagine with a big old battery in them, and then they look like they're made out of aluminum or something.
I don't know.
They're silver colored like and they got, instead of smooth body panels, they're all angled and stuff.
Yeah, I just don't like them. It's like they're okay. Okay, guys, let's start a concept on a pickup truck, and they never got any further than when they're molding it out of wax.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you lost $11 over the weekend, Mr. Sadie? Yeah, it does look like a bunch of 10-year-olds started building something out of, in their backyard. I was going to say something, and I totally went the other. Oh, the scrubs, Anissa. Those things are, if you go to a scrub shop, those things are expensive. Believe me, I know. I had two in the medical when they were going to school. They had to have all these scrubs, and they got kind of pricey.
If the DeLorean was a truck, yeah, it's very close to the same type of look, but this truck is way bigger. And then just a nice average looking family got out of it.
Yeah.
A couple of kids and a dad and a mom. I wonder how much those cost.
A lot. Another thing too in this is if you run across any like the chef's jackets, because they make them in all different colors. I got some out of a storage unit one time, and they sold real fast. They were black, and but they sold real. They were from a good brand, and they sold real fast for some fairly decent money. Yeah, those scrubs are expensive, especially good quality that's going to take because they're washed just about every day. So they got to be able to take a beating. My aunt was a nurse, and she became. I mean, she's as old as my parents are, so she, when she went to nursing school, she went to a nursing school, and they had to wear dress whites all the time, the little hat and all that kind of stuff. And she said she had two outfits because they were very expensive, and one would be bleach. And she said they were heavy because you'd have to bleach the crap out of those things, literally. I figured that's what you meant, Anissa. It's but those things are.
Lag's gonna be like Blade. He'll be a day walker.
A day walker.
Mouth breathing.
No, he'll have to jump out while it's at its maximum, and then jump back in the house so he doesn't burst into flames like a vampire.
Imagine living so long in a basement. Lag looks kind of like a hobbit, with the hairy feet.
No, he looks more like what's the little creepy guy's name in Lord of the Rings, honey? Gollum. Yeah. Because vampires burst into flames, they do not sparkle. So there. Oh, there'll be people that have filters up on their cameras filming it.
Yeah, I've got a friend who's got all the fancy schmancy cameras to get filming of the eclipses. All right. So
does it do anything to the tides?
No.
I was just wondering. I mean, that's just a question.
I mean, nothing different. Stocks are up a little bit today, not much. Let's see.
And I think Felix said silver was. Did you say silver was up? It's like 27 or something.
Yeah. Silver and gold have been way up lately. Right now, silver is 27.42.
Well done, Chastity.
Gold is $2,327. I'm rich.
Yeah, you had to just deal with me on Friday, Anissa. Just think next week you'll have Chad. You will have Todd all week long. So y'all need to come in and help him out next week. Y'all don't know how hard these things are doing them by yourself.
Oh, they're not hard. What are you talking about?
They are. Well, you're a teacher. You're used to talking to people not listening to you.
I just come in and sit here in my underwear and drink my coffee and yeah. No. Yeah,
And the reason I called you Chad, was because I saw Chastity's post and I thought Todd at the same time and Chad. Go ahead.
so this weekend is our countywide garage sale. So Friday I'm going to go out shopping, and Saturday I'm going to run my own garage sale. So I'll not do a show Friday. But check it out. These are the pages of garage sales in our county. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of garage sales. I think the Chamber of Commerce said there was going to be 118 garage sales in our county this weekend. So between getting my own garage sale ready and going to garage sales, I'm going to have a busy second half of the week. I hope to make $1,000 in the garage sale, and I hope to spend $1,000 at garage sales.
Yeah, you better make some money. Gwen's will need some pocket change when y'all go to on your vacation.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Dirty memo. I can. The smell of freshly printed memos. That would have been grade school for us, for me. Because I think they had moved to copy machines. Time I was in high school. Yeah. Todd was to get out of reselling, they'd have to raise the tax rate about 3% across the board. What you gonna do, Lag? Jump on the company jet and buzz out to Texas? Yeah. Our next door neighbor we found out passed away over the. They had sold the house and moved closer to her daughter, but she passed away this past weekend. She was a really nice lady.
Okay.
Do you have to go kiss your angel good morning?
Now I had to pee. The
Okay.
diuretics are kicking in. Sorry about that.
Why are you on diuretics?
For my blood pressure.
Oh.
I say we got to keep you flushed out so that you get rid of all the sodium. I suppose if I just quit salting my eggs in the morning, I could get off of the diuretic.
we don't eat a lot of salt. And back when Roberta was first diagnosed with having to have a liver transplant, the first doctor we saw said you want to get her salt intake down as low as possible. And then after the doctor took over, the surgeon, we were talking about it, and he's like, "What are you talking about?" And because we have a place called the Fresh Market here, and they grind their own hamburger, so it's freshly ground. They don't add any additives to it, and preservatives or anything like that. And so the salt content is like zero. And he's like, everybody's got to have some salt every day. Just keep it low, but don't try to have it at zero. So since then we just got a habit out of the habit of using salt. If you're still on those diuretics when you make that long flight, you better make sure you fly first class so you always get access to a bathroom.
Yeah. It's not as bad later in the day, but from the time I take the pill in the morning until about noonish, I can't get too far away from a restroom. Furosemide. I don't know which one I take. Let me get my bottles here.
Furosemide?
I don't know which one.
That's Lasix.
Yeah. Is that Lasix?
That's Losartan. Is that it? Losartan?
Losartan? You ever heard of that one?
Me?
Yeah. That's the diuretic he's
Amlodipine
on.
is one I take. I don't know which one is is the diuretic.
Just drink you some dill pickle juice. It'll work the same way. Vinegar, vinegar is a diuretic.
No, not on Lasix. I don't know what it's. I don't know which. They got so many weird names for the medicines I take. I don't know which one is.
Yeah, half the stuff that we're on, I can't even pronounce. I just hold the bottle up to them and say, "I need a refill of this." Which most of the stuff that we have standing refills on, it comes through the CVS mail service.
Not the blue pill. Pacipe. Yeah, that's the name of the. That's the name of the diuretic I'm on. Is called Pacipe.
Okay.
Your feet swell. Yeah, my feet swell a little bit. Sometime, usually right before I go to bed, my feet kind of get a little swelly.
I'm just swollen all over.
Well,
And
that's
diuretics don't seem to help with that. You lost me. You sound like you're a Yankee with that use lag. All right, it's 10:07. I got to go, Todd.
well. I got a bunch of orders to pack. I got 21 going out today now. So yeah, you take 4 days off and you got packages to pack when you get back. So yeah, there's that.
And then you got to look through all your emails, everything
Yeah.
that you missed while you were gone.
Yep.
So
we'll see you
anyway.
tomorrow on the. You doing a show tomorrow morning?
Yeah. I'll do one tomorrow and Thursday, and then
Yeah. Tomorrow will be the post-apocalyptic show on Tom's channel.
Yeah, if half of y'all disappear from AD and abductions while the Eclipse is going on, I'll miss you.
Yeah. One of two things is going to happen. We're going to be abducted by aliens, or Jesus is going to come. One of those two.
It's probably more likely the first one, because I just don't think he wants to put up with all these dumbasses on this planet right now.
The
So
fast
anyhow.
or the slow zombies. There are differences, aren't there?
Yeah. Yep.
Nobody will miss you. Tactical, huh? All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a great day. See you later, Tyler. Thanks.